What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Final Fantasy XIV video on the channel. In today's video guide, we're going to discuss how to get the most amount of MGP and the best ways to earn it, and how to stop being an absolute brokey when it comes to MGP.
You're broke! You're fucking poor!
Now, MGP can buy you a hell of a lot of cool stuff in this game. For example, take a look at this mount here that I just unlocked for 2 million. Look at it, look how freaking cool it is. This thing can fly, it's bright green, it has balloons on it, it's badass. Anyway, as you can see here from my Gold Saucer profile, I currently have around 2 million, and this takes you just a couple of weeks to earn it. Now, this isn't something that's going to happen overnight. You do need to invest quite a bit of time into the grind, but I can show you how to earn up to 177,000 MGP per week. Let's dive right into it. So to start off, guys, if you hit start, go into the challenge log and go down to the Gold Saucer subcategory. Now, you'll be able to see a bunch of challenges in here that have Gold Saucer MGP rewards. So for example, you can see here to participate in 5 gates gives you a nice easy 5,000 MGP reward there. Now, these challenges do reset weekly, so you get a fresh set of challenges every week. They're always the same challenges and they always reward the same amount. So just watch out for the reset timer down there in the bottom of the box. Now, if you do complete all the challenges in the challenge log, you can potentially get up to 90k MGP every single week. So definitely make sure you're paying attention to these. Now, there is one other thing that I want to talk about that I see a lot of other YouTubers mentioning, and that is the Gold Saucer VIP card. Now, don't be fooled. This card is not as great as a bunch of YouTubers seem to be making it out to be. Yes, it does give you a 15% MGP bonus and it lasts for 2 hours, but they're not stackable as other people have claimed, and they don't work for anything in the challenge log anyway, so even if you do get 5k MGP, you're not going to get a bonus on that. Okay, so the next highest reward you can get in the Gold Saucer is actually for completing the fashion report. So if you head over here to Wonder Square and speak to the Masked Rose, you can find out what theme this week is. If you go ahead and click confirm this week's fashion challenge, he'll tell you the week's theme. Now, what you need to do is go out and find clothes that suit that particular theme. But don't worry about this because there's a lot of solutions online. If you go to the Reddit user Koyoko, this person posts the solution for the fashion report every single week and tells you exactly what you need to wear. Now, he gives you 2 solutions, one for easy and 80 points and one for easy that has 100 points. Now, don't worry about the 100-point solution here. You can just go with easy 80 points. And the reason is you only need 80 points to be able to still get the 60k reward. He does tell you exactly where to get each piece of armor that you need to equip and all the dice for which color it needs to be. Anyway, once you've got all the equipment and gear, head over to the Masked Rose and click present yourself for judging. You'll watch the bar fill right up and then you'll be given a nice cool 60k MGP reward. Now, this is one of the only use cases where a Gold Saucer VIP card actually comes in handy, because you do get an extra 15% bonus on that 60k, which is obviously a nice handsome amount of money there. Okay, so the next best way to make money is by playing mini cactpot, and this is in the entrance and card squares area. So if you come over to the mini cactpot broker over here at the main counter, what you can do is buy 3 tickets per day. Now, these tickets only cost a very small amount, so just buy all 3 of them. Now, the aim of the game here is to unveil gold counters on the board in order to make a number. Now, as you can see from the payout grid on the right, the highest sums of MGP payout are going to be sum 6 for 10,000 and sum 24 for 3,600. So we want to try and get a combination of 24 or 6. Now, to make 6, obviously we have to do 1 plus 2 plus 3, and that equals 6. So we need to get 3 counters in a row that have 1, 2, and 3. So what the best way to do is to do this in a Y shape, and this gives you your best chances to see what's on the board. So we'll just do it now. Okay, so now we can see I have a 2 there, and that's one of the 3 I need. I need a 1, 2, and 3. So there's 2 slots available, so let's try and unveil that one. There we go, 3, 1, and 2, combination of 6, so we've been rewarded 10k. Perfect. Now go ahead and do this again if you need to. You get 3 tickets per day, and it's a really easy way to make money. Okay, so the next thing you want to do is, yes, you're going to be playing triple triad games anyway to complete the challenge log, but you may as well sign up to the tournament, because even if you don't earn anything in the tournament or even take part, you can still earn a consolation prize anyway just for joining it. So go ahead and speak to the tournament record keeper over here and you can opt in to sign up for the tournament. Now, if you are in the top ranks of the tournament, you can earn a prize of 140,000 MGP. You will also earn a bunch of triple triad cards, and these are worth quite a lot if you want to sell them. So you do get a 1000 MGP participation prize, so even if you don't play, you get 1000 MGP, plus you also get a relative amount of MGP depending on how many points you earn in the tournament. So you get bank anyway just for taking part in the tournament. Another way you can earn MGP is to actually sell the cards you get in the main story quests from doing dungeons. So come over here and speak to the triple triad trader and click sell cards for MGP. And there they'll give you a breakdown of how much each one is worth. Now a 1-star card is worth 100 MGP, a 2-star card is worth 300, a 3-star card is worth 500, a 4-star card is worth 800, and a 5-star card is worth 1500 MGP. So it's definitely worth to keep the duplicates that you earn through the game and then bring them here and sell them. Now guys, what I want you to do as well is go to every single one of the gates that happens. Now gates happen on a rotation of every 20 minutes and it can be random, so the same gate can come up twice. But what I can tell you is the payout for the gates are quite a large amount. The top 2 gates I would recommend attending is the Slice is Right and Any Way the Wind Blows, because they reward the highest amount of MGP and they're also the quickest. So the events in order are Cliffhanger at 3000 MGP, Leap of Faith with 4000 MGP, Air Force One with 4000 MGP, Any Way the Wind Blows with 7500 MGP, and the Slice is Right can reward you up to 16,000 MGP. Now guys, I would also recommend doing the Jumbo Cactpot. This is essentially the lottery of Eorzea in Final Fantasy XIV. So what you do is buy 3 lottery tickets from this area. Now in the same style as the Triple Triad tournament, you actually get a consolation prize just for participating. So even if you don't win anything in the numbers, you can still get a consolation prize of around 1000 MGP. Now I would recommend checking on your local server which time the Jumbo Cactpot draw actually takes place, because you do get a bonus MGP reward if you actually collect your prizes within the first 1 hour. And don't forget to speak to the attendant 3 times to claim your prizes, because you have free entry tickets. Now another super useful thing guys to keep an eye out for is the Make It Rain campaign. Now what this campaign is every so often the Final Fantasy guys put into the game a plus 50% extra MGP rewards event, and it usually lasts for around 2 weeks. Now we had our last one in June-July 2023, so we're probably not going to see another one for quite a few months now. But that 50% extra MGP bonus is absolutely massive. Let's say for example you're doing the fashion report and you're going to earn 60k. Well, that plus 50% extra means you get a total of 90k MGP per week just from doing one fashion report. So the amount of MGP you can make there is absolutely huge. That's it from me today guys. Make sure you stick to all the things in this video to get the most amount of MGP per week, and before no time you'll have yourself one badass mount. Don't forget to check out my other Final Fantasy video guides on the channel. Catch you in the next one.